Hello and welcome everyone to week 8. We're going to continue with more challenging poses and we're going to do our first inversion today. So let's get started. Sit in Sukhasana on your support. So I've got a blanket here. I've got a block underneath the blanket. So use enough support to sit with your spine erect. Sit with your legs crossed and point the toes away from you, facing forward. And now draw the legs down. Lift your hands up to the ceiling. So stretch your arms up in Urdhvahastasana. Stretch your chest up to the ceiling and lift the whole trunk up, but keep pressing the legs down. And release the shoulders down. And now keep the chest lifting and take your hands down to the sternum bone. And again, roll the shoulders back and down, lift the chest. So press the thumb into the sternum bone, point the fingers away from you. Keep pressing the legs down. And let's start from Om, just like we do in every class. So close your eyes, take a deep breath in, take your attention inwards. And now take a deep inhalation. Keep your attention inwards. And now extend the back of your neck, bow your head, release the hands down to your thighs. Inhale, lift your neck, your head, exhale, and open your eyes. We're starting in Tadasana and we're starting from the arm work today. So you might have noticed already that it might seem repetitive what we've been doing throughout the 7 weeks and in week 8 today. However, this is for the body to start remembering the poses. The body is not the mind. So for the mind, the poses will seem repetitive. However, for the body, it takes time to develop stamina and alignment in the body. Okay, so let's get started. Tadasana to start with. Bring your feet together, big toes touching, knees pressing back, thighs pressing back, and the sides of the body are stretching. So stretch your arms down towards your feet. Stretch your hands down. Take your hands to the sides, shoulder level, and now turn your palms to face the ceiling and lift your arms up to Urdhvahastasana. So stretch the sides of the body, just like we did in Sukhasana. So keep stretching the hands. The hands should be by your ears. And now tuck the buttocks in, lift the chest once again. So Urdhvahastasana, and now from there, interlock your fingers. Roll the palms out, and now take the hands up to the ceiling. So again, hands by your ears, move the elbows in, and keep lifting the chest. Remember, your legs are still in Tadasana, so press the toes down into the mat, press the kneecaps into the knee, and press the thighs back. Buttocks in, lift the chest up. And now undo the interlock. Let's go the other way. So the other interlock, less comfortable. And now roll the palms out again. Bring the elbows in and lift your hands up to the ceiling. So stretch the sides of the body again. Your waist is back throughout the pose. So keep Tadasana in the pose. And now release the hands down under your interlock. And now just hold your elbows behind you. So Paschima Baddhanguliyasana. Again, draw your elbows down, shoulders down, lift your chest. So still in Tadasana, and now release, and let's do the other side. So again, holding your elbows, keep your feet together. So keep stretching the chest up, release the shoulders down, and now come back to Tadasana. So the next pose is Gomukhasana arms. You need a belt for that. So again, take your belt onto your right shoulder, and now stretch the arms out to the side. Turn the palms to face the ceiling, and now lift your right arm up to the ceiling, bend the elbow, hold the belt first. So I'm holding my belt here, and then roll the left shoulder forward and take your left hand behind you and wriggle your hands up and down the belt to start with. And now see if you can clasp. So now join the fingers, clasp the hands. You're still in Tadasana with your legs. So legs together, press the kneecaps into the knee, tuck the buttocks in and lift the chest. You can see here my right elbow is facing the ceiling, the left elbow is facing down, and the shoulders are rolling down again. And now from there, undo your hands, stretch the arms out to the side, and we're going the other way. So start with the belt again, onto your left shoulder, and now stretch your arms out to the side, turn the palms to face the ceiling, and now lift your left hand up to the ceiling, bend the left elbow. So hold the belt again, and now roll the right shoulder forward, take the right hand back, hold the belt to start with, and now see if you can clasp. So lift the elbow to the ceiling, left elbow up, right elbow down, and release the shoulders down. You're still with your legs together. So still in Tadasana, legs straight, and now release, and come back to Tadasana. And let's do Paschima namaskarasana. So this is what we've been practicing for the last 2 sessions. So here you're starting with your fingers joined behind you, behind the back, and now roll the fingers up the back and wriggle your hands up the back. So see if you can insert them in between the shoulder blades, and now join the palms behind you. So press the palms, press all the fingers into each other, the bottom of the palms as well. And your palms are moving into your dorsal spine. So you're lifting the chest. And again, roll the shoulders back and down. So keep lifting the chest, that's it. And now again, stand in Tadasana. So tuck the buttocks in. Try to hold the hands behind the back a little bit longer this time. So move the hands into the dorsal. See if you can open the shoulders a little bit more. Move your elbows behind you. And now release. And stretch your arms out. And back to Urdhvahastasana. So lift your hands up to the ceiling. And now back to Tadasana. Moving on to Trikonasana now. And Parsvakonasana, Virabhadrasana 1. We're going to do it in a sequence today. Okay, so we're going to add a little bit more fluency to these poses. And I'm going to do them continuously, transitioning from one pose to another. Okay, so starting from Tadasana, take your hands to your chest, bend your knees, jump or step your legs wide if you have a knee problem, and now turn your left foot in, the whole of the right leg out. So going to Trikonasana on the right, stretch your trunk to the right, place your hand at the shin or at the back of the knee. Remember, we're stretching to the side, so both sides of the body are stretching. Legs are straight. And now from there, we're going straight to Parsvakonasana. So this is where I've got my support. Place your hands, right hand onto your support behind the right ankle. You can see I'm going wider now. So take your left hand up to the ceiling and then turn it in its own socket, stretch it to the right. So the whole of the left side of the body is stretching. Turn the chest to face forward, and now press the right knee into the right elbow. And now from there, go to Virabhadrasana 2. So keep your legs bent. Your trunk is vertical now. And now look at your right palm. Keep your right knee moving back, right buttock in. Left side is pressing back. And now inhale. And from there, come back to Trikonasana. Let's do the other side now, so you can see we've done the sequence on one side only. Take your support to the left side now. And we're starting from Trikonasana again. So turn your right foot in, the whole of the left leg out. Keep facing the front with your chest. And now stretch to the left. So take your hand to the shin, right hand up to the ceiling. Keep stretching the chest forward. Both legs are straight here. And now go a little bit wider. We're going to Parsvakonasana on the left. So place your hands on the support behind your left ankle. So stretch your right arm to the ceiling still. Press your right leg back. And now press the left knee into the left elbow. Turn the right hand in its own socket and stretch it to the left. So keep stretching the arm, press the right side back, and now turn the chest to face forward, but keep pressing the left knee into the left elbow. So go down with your hips now, and now inhale, come back, but don't go all the way up. So go to Virabhadrasana 2, and again look at your left palm. Keep moving that left knee back, left buttock in, trunk vertical. So take your trunk back slightly, and now straighten your legs back to Trikonasana. So again, Trikonasana on the left. Stretch your right arm out to the ceiling. Stretch the sides of the body to the left. And now inhale, leading with the right arm, come up. Face the feet forward and jump your legs together. And after the sequence now, we're going to Urdhvahastasana. So you need space to the right side of the mat. So don't jump. Take your left leg to the side and now stretch your right leg to the side as well. Take your hands onto your hips and now turn the left foot in, the whole of the right leg out. Turn the chest to face forward and now stretch your arms out to the side. We're starting from Trikonasana. So again, go to Trikonasana on the right. Take your left hand up to the ceiling. And today we're going to do Urdhvahastasana with the leg. And today we're going to do Urdhvahastasana with the left hand all the way up throughout the pose. Okay, so from there, bend your right knee, make a square, place the right hand on the little toe side of that leg, hop in with the left leg, take the hand forward slightly, so it should be the distance of your trunk really. And now from there, lift your left leg up, so keep the left hand up all the way through the pose. And now turn the chest to face forward, keep your left leg lifting up. So again, if the leg is not lifting, you need support. Otherwise, try to stretch the leg up using your hands. So the weight of the pose is on the hands and obviously on the right leg. Okay, and from there, come back to Trikonasana. So take the left leg back and inhale, come up. And let's do the other side. And now we're doing Urdhvahastasana to the left. So stretch your right leg to the side first, stretch your left leg to the side, and now keep your hands on your hips, turn the right foot in, the whole of the left leg out. And now stretch the hands to the side, turn the chest to face forward, and we're going to Trikonasana first. Take the right hand up to the ceiling and keep it there throughout the pose. Bend the left knee and now place the left hand on the little toe side of that leg. Hop in with the right leg, move the left hand forward. So again, it's the length of your trunk between the leg and the hand. And from there, straighten the left leg, stretch the right leg to the ceiling. So as high as you can. Keep your hands on top of each other. Keep your chest facing forward. So your left leg is poker stiff. Press the kneecap into the knee of the left leg. This is where the weight of the pose is. So it's left hand and the left leg. Keep lifting the right leg up. So I don't have a block here. If it's impossible for you to lift the leg, keep the block underneath your hand. Otherwise, just keep stretching the leg up. And now from there, come back to Trikonasana. Take the right leg back. And now Trikonasana on the left. And come up. Our next pose is a new pose. It's Virabhadrasana 1. So let me demonstrate the pose first. So again, starting with the legs wide. And now you can see I'm turning my trunk towards the front leg. So from there, hands up. And then it resembles Virabhadrasana 2. So this is where again the chest is lifting, the back leg is straight. And you can see the front leg is bent. The shin of the front leg should be vertical. So let's do it together. Again, starting from Tadasana, hands to your chest, bend your knees, and now stretch your legs wide. So jump or take your legs wide. Keep your hands to the side. Stretch to the side if you can. And now turn the left foot in, the whole of the right leg out. And from there, turn the trunk towards the right leg. So you're facing the right leg. Your left hip is turning towards the right leg. And now take your hands up to the ceiling. So start stretching the trunk up. And now keep the right leg straight. Keep the left leg straight. Open the left knee. So open the back of the left knee. And now bend your right leg. Make a square. So go down with the hips, but your trunk is still vertical. Keep your hands by your ears. And now see if you can go down with the hips. Tuck the buttocks in. So you protect the lumbar throughout the pose. And now inhale. Come back to the center, hands on your hips. Okay, let's do the other side. So now turn the right foot in, the whole of the left leg out. And from there, I'm stretching my hands to the side already. Keep your right hip turning forward and keep the leg straight for now. So now stretch your hands up to the ceiling. And now from there, bend your left knee and make a square. All the way through the pose, the right leg is straight. So open the back of the right knee, bend the knee, left knee, make your shin vertical. Go down with the hips. Keep your hands stretching up. Keep your chest lifting. And now inhale, come up. Come back to the center and bring your legs together. And now the next pose is a continuation in a way of Virabhadrasana 1. It's Parsvottanasana. Okay, so let me demonstrate the pose again. So from Tadasana, again, legs wide, turn your left foot in, the whole of the right leg out. And now again, just stretch your hands up to the ceiling. So from there, keep your legs straight. And now you're going to go forward, halfway down. See if you can place the hands onto the mat. So you can see my legs are straight throughout the pose and the left hip is turning. Okay, if you can't reach the floor, you've got your support there. So place your hands on the support. Both legs are straight throughout the pose. And today we're just doing the concave back. We're not doing the full pose. Okay, so keep turning the left hip down. Both legs are straight. And the chest is moving forward. So concave back. And now inhale. Take your support to the left. So see if you need it. So we're turning the right foot in, the whole of the left leg out. So keep stretching the hands up to the ceiling first. Stretch the chest up. Remember, it's the same action in the concave back. And now from there, take your trunk halfway down. Place your hands on the floor, on both sides of the ankle. Keep your legs straight. If you can't reach the floor, you've got your support there again. So it doesn't really matter how much support you take, as long as your back is concave. And now again, stretch your chest forward. Look forward if you can. Keep your legs straight. So press the kneecaps into the knee. Roll the right hip down. And now inhale. Hands onto your hips. Bring your feet forward and jump or step your legs together. The last standing pose today is Parsvottanasana, so it's a wide leg stretch. And again, let's start from Tadasana. So hands to your chest, jump or step your legs wide. So now you have to go almost as wide as the mat. Okay? And remember what I've said about this pose, it really depends on the trunk, on the length of the trunk, how wide your legs will be. But you can see my legs are pretty wide here. Take your hands onto your waist and now roll the shoulders back and down, elbows back. Take the trunk halfway down and place your hands underneath the shoulders. So keep your legs straight. Remember, the legs are stretching in this pose. Keep your back concave for now. Hands are underneath the shoulders. And now from there, walk your hands back. And now they should be in line with your feet. But you're still looking forward, so still concave back. We're stretching the sides of the body first. And now from there, press your hands down, bend your elbows, and bring your head down onto the mat. Keep your legs straight. If you can't take your head down yet, use support. And you can see it's a bit high for me. I'm crunching my neck, I'm curving in my body. So just use as much support as you need to stretch your trunk. So see if you can go all the way down. Move your elbows in, shoulders away from the neck, stretch your legs. Again, press your kneecaps into the knee. And see if you can stay in that pose for a bit longer today. So keep pressing the hands down, elbows in, move the buttocks forward slightly. And now press the kneecaps into the knee. So keep breathing through the nose. So keep your legs stretching. Press the kneecaps into the knee. Move the elbows in. And now from there, come back to concave back. So hands underneath your shoulders now. Lift your head up. Chest moving forward. And now bring your legs together. And come back to Tadasana. Moving on to sitting poses now, so starting from Dandasana. Remember, it's a sitting equivalent of Tadasana. So start with a belt, loop the belt around your feet, around the ball of the feet, and now lift your chest up and roll the shoulders back and down. So you can see I'm still using support here, so I'm pressing my buttock bones into the support. My lumbar is long, so press your sacrum in, waist back, and move the dorsal in as well. The belt should help you do that. So stretch your arms forward, keep your hands straight, keep your legs straight, press the legs down. And now from there, see if you can wriggle your hands forward, up the belt, and now concave the back again. So you're going forward now, and now from there, see if you can hold your toes, and now hold the feet. Again, stretch the back, so concave back. And now from there, we're going to Paschima. So again, waist and chest first, moving towards the legs, and now bend the elbows out, take the head down. So just do as much as you can. You can use the belt. If you can't, take the head down, or you're nowhere near, keep the back concave. Okay? So don't force yourself. Otherwise, stretch your legs down. And now inhale and come up. The next pose is Janushirshasana, so we're going to the full pose today. Starting with the right leg, catch hold of the right inner thigh, draw the knee out, heel towards its own groin. So again, use support if you need it, if your knee is up in the earth. Keep your left leg straight, keep your left toes extending to the ceiling, and now loop the belt around the left foot, turn the trunk to that left leg, and now again wriggle your hands up the belt, move the chest forward, and now stretch your trunk along that leg. So again, starting from the waist, from the chest, and then the head last of all. See if you can hold the foot. Take your elbows out. And now inhale, come up, and let's change the legs. So I'm going to do the same leg just for the sake of it. You're going to do the left leg now. So now catch hold of your left inner thigh, and now take the knee out to the side again, left foot towards its own groin, and now loop the belt around the right foot, stretch the right toes towards the ceiling, turn the chest to face the right leg, holding the belt, again press the chest forward, and now see if you can hold the foot, and now extend the trunk along that leg. So see if you can extend the whole trunk down. Keep that right leg stretching forward, and now inhale, come up, and let's go to Virabhadrasana. So you know how to do it already. See if you can sit a little bit lower on the support. So bring your knees together, have your block in between your ankles, so lengthwise, and just remember before you go down, take the flesh of the calf back and out. So I'm sitting on one block today, my toes are pointing back, and now again we're doing variations in Virabhadrasana. So hands up to Urdhvahastasana to start with. Keep pressing the buttock bones down, waist back, chest lifting. And now hands down. And now we're going to Baddhanguliyasana. So again, interlock your fingers, roll the palms out, bring the elbows in, and now hands up to the ceiling, stretch your chest up, waist back, press the buttock bones down, and now release. Let's do the other interlock. And again, roll the palms out, elbows in, hands up to the ceiling. So keep stretching the sides of the body, waist back, and now take the hands down, undo the interlock. And now just see if you can go down, okay? If you have a knee problem or the back is hurting, don't do that, but let's challenge ourselves, see if you can do it if you can. So again, take the calf flesh back and out, and now see if you can sit in between your toes on the floor. Okay, so this is Virabhadrasana full pose with your hands forward. So the chest is lifting still, roll the shoulders back and down, and now take the palms onto the soles of the feet, bend your elbows, and again stretch your trunk up to the ceiling. So keep the buttock bones pressing down, lift the chest up. So this is Virabhadrasana from the side. You can see again the chest is lifting, my back is straight, and the buttocks are in between the toes. And now from there, let's just do Gomukhasana. So hands forward, open the back of the knees, lift the buttocks up, press the heels down, okay? And now come back to Virabhadrasana from there. So join the heels, take the knees much width apart, and release the buttocks down. So see if you can keep the buttocks down, and now wriggle the hands forward. Keep looking up, press the armpits down, and now take the head down. So keep the buttocks down, keep wriggling the hands forward. And now last of all, roll the upper arms out. And now inhale, sit up. And we're going to Baddhanguliyasana. So I've got my support here, and you'll need a belt for that. Sit on your support in Tadasana to start with. And now catch hold of your right inner thigh, roll the knee out, bring the heel towards its own groin. And now we're doing the same thing with the left leg, so catch hold of the left inner thigh, draw the knee out and bring your heel towards the perineum, join the soles of the foot. You've got the belt there, so start with the belt, insert the belt underneath your feet, pull on the belt, bend your elbows and take the knees down, stretch your chest up. So keep lifting the chest, roll the shoulders back and down. And now from there, let go of the belt, hands up to the ceiling. See if you can move the hands up to the ceiling, pressing the legs down so you can see my legs are going up. I'm resisting. Hands up, chest up, and now come back down. And now see if you can interlock your fingers and use the hands instead of the belt to lift the chest. So now you'll feel the pull on the shoulders, and now draw the legs down, move the waist back. So see if you can stay in this pose. And now undo the interlock, let go of the feet and stretch your legs in front of you. We're going to Urdhvahastasana. So again, catch hold of your right inner thigh and now draw the right leg out to the side. Do the same thing with the left leg. And now you're on the center of the heel, the toes are facing the ceiling. Take your hands behind your hips and now move yourself forward, so slide yourself forward onto the support. Okay, so you can open the legs a bit more, and now you're sitting with your back straight, hands behind you by your hips. So keep pointing the toes up. You're on the center of the heel still, the whole of the leg is pressing down, and now lift your hands up to the ceiling. So keep stretching the chest up, keep pressing the buttock bones down. Keep lifting the chest, hands by your ears now. And now take the hands down, keep your legs wide, and now you need a belt. So we're going to the side, loop the belt around your right foot, around the ball of the foot, keep your left leg pressing down. Turn your chest to face the right leg, and now start wriggling your hands up the belt. So keep pressing both legs down, turn the trunk to face the right leg. See if you can hold the foot. Both, again, you can see my toes of the left leg are moving down. Take them up to the ceiling. And now stretch your trunk along the right leg. So see if we can go forward. And again, pull yourself onto that leg. Roll the shoulders back and down, and inhale, come up. And let's do the same thing onto the left side. Okay, so you need the belt on the left side. Loop the belt around the foot, and now turn yourself to face that left leg, but keep the right leg stretching. So keep the attention on the right leg. Right toes are pointing up to the ceiling. Turn your chest to face the right leg. Turn the chest to face the left leg. And now inhale, stretch yourself forward. See if you can hold the foot. And from there, stretch your trunk along the leg. So last of all, your head goes down. Keep turning the trunk towards that leg. And again, stretch yourself along the leg. And now inhale, come up. And last of all, see if we can go forward a little bit. Okay, so take your hands forward and now wriggle your hands forward. See if you can put the elbows onto the floor. Keep looking up, so still concave back, and now hold your toes if you can. Okay, otherwise just keep stretching your hands forward. See if you can hold the toes and stretch your trunk forward, pulling onto the toes. And now bend your elbows and see if you can go down. And last of all, take the hands forward and see if you can touch the floor with your head. And now inhale, come back to the center and bring your legs together. So still sitting on the support. We're going to Parsvottanasana now. So this is the pose we've done already. We did it last week. Okay, so bend your knees and now catch hold of your right ankle. Take your right foot to the side underneath your right buttock. And now from there, catch hold of the left ankle. Take your left leg to the right buttock. And now just descend your legs. So you can see the expression of the knees is not the same as in the first sitting pose that we did today. It's not the same as in Sukhasana, and that's fine. Okay, so you can see my toes are pointing out and the feet, the soles of the feet are facing the ceiling. Okay, and now press your hands by the hips. So you're sitting tall, waist back. And now inhale, extend the legs in front of you. We're going to the other side. So again, bend your knees and now catch hold of your left ankle. Take the left foot to the side and turn the sole of the foot up towards the ceiling. Catch hold of the right ankle and bring it underneath the left buttocks. So the soles of the feet are facing up. Press your hands by the hips. Roll the shoulders back and down and lift your chest. So you'll feel that your shin is pressing onto the calf. And now inhale and come up. Stretch your legs in front of you in Baddhanguliyasana. So today our new sitting pose is actually an abdominal work. It's Paripurnanavasana, so it's a boat pose. Let me demonstrate it first. Okay, so this is the full pose. We're going to use the belt, okay, to start with. So start with your knees bent, so you're sitting with your knees bent. Take your hands behind your hips so you can shift the weight towards your hands. You need that weight to push yourself, okay? And now loop the belt around the balls of the feet. So your toes are facing up now and you're holding the belt by your feet, okay? Again, shift the weight back so you can balance on your buttocks. And now with your knees bent, bring your feet in front of you. So now your feet are in the air. And now loosen the belt to see if you can straighten your legs. So as you can see, I can pull myself onto the belt, keep stretching my toes up, heels away from me, so it's the same principle as in Tadasana. And now my chest is moving towards the sides. Okay, and now keep your legs up, let go of the belt if you can, and stretch your hands forward. And now come down and come back to Tadasana. Okay, so today is just one repetition. It's a very strenuous pose on the abdomen. Okay, so that's it, well done. We're moving to Parsvottanasana again, the forward bend. Okay, so use your belt to start with, and you can see I'm actually sliding my buttocks down the support. So now see if you can catch hold of the buttock flesh, pull it back and out. And then again, the same on the other one, back and out. And now loop the belt around the feet. Already start pointing your toes up towards the ceiling. And now stretch yourself forward onto the belt. And now take your head down, take your trunk down, take your head down. See if you can hold the feet. So keep stretching yourself along the leg press the knees down, shoulders away from the neck, and now inhale and come up. I promised you the first inversion today, so let's have a look at it. You need a good preparation for that, okay? And because it's a YouTube video, you really need to make sure you follow my instructions. So have a look at my 4 blocks here. You can replace them with books, but they have to be the same height, okay? And I'm using my blanket as well. So if you're doing the inversion for the first time, make sure that you've got enough support for your neck. Okay, let me demonstrate the first inversion, which is halasana, the plow pose. So I'm starting on leaning back onto my pads, and I need to have the C7, so this is this protruding bit of the neck, onto the pad together with my shoulders, okay? So you can see here, I'm actually adjusting myself onto the pads to have my C7, so the 7th vertebra of the neck onto the pad together with the shoulders, okay? So stretch the hands to start with. And now if you can, bring the legs towards you, so the knees towards you, and now launch yourself to halasana. So take the legs over your head and behind you. The tips of the toes are on the floor, and you can see my neck is still on the support. Support your back throughout the pose, okay? And now again, stretch your buttocks up towards the ceiling. So you can see my hands are pressing into the back, my elbows are pressing into the support. So keep wriggling your hands up the back, lifting your trunk up. The chest is moving towards the chin. My legs are still straight, so press the thighs back. So stay in that pose with your legs straight. And now bend your knees, support your back as you go down. So you carefully unroll down onto the floor again. And what you do next is turn around, bend the knees, so sit with your legs crossed and release your back onto the mat. Okay, so let me go towards the middle. So this is how you go out of that pose. This is your resting pose afterwards. And you can change the cross of your legs now. And now place the feet on the support, roll onto your right side and come up to sitting. So this was halasana for you. As I said, watch it carefully, see how much support I've used for my neck, okay? Remember that your C7 is on the pad, okay? So now let's go to Shavasana. So have support for your neck, have your blanket to cover yourself, and just like every week, we're starting with the knees bent. Release the trunk down first. Have your knees bent if your back is hurting. So have your knees together, heels apart, okay? So this is if you've got uncomfortable back. Otherwise, stretch your legs in front of you. Your metabolism is slowing down in that pose, so it's really important to keep yourself warm and comfortable. So close your eyes, release the trunk down, release the legs down. Keep your chest slightly lifting, so you can tuck your elbows into the body and lift your chest. Draw the shoulders down the back and release the trunk down. Keep your toes out. Keep your attention inwards. And now relax the face muscles, part your lips slightly, release the jaw towards the chest. And now recede the tongue into the bottom of the mouth. Relax the whole body. Keep breathing in your own pace. Soft, smooth cycles of inhalation and exhalation. And now when you're ready, bend your knees, place your feet on the floor, and now roll onto your right side completely. Keep your eyes closed, place your left hand in front of you, and now press onto that left hand to come to sitting. So we're sitting with the legs crossed. One last time, stretch your chest up to the ceiling, roll your shoulders down, place your hands at the sternum bone. And now extend the back of the neck, bow your head, release your hands down onto your thighs. Inhale, lift your neck, your head. Exhale and open your eyes. That was week 8, everyone. Let me know how you've been getting on, how the practice been in the comments below. And I'll see you in week 9.